Didn't that woman drive? You guys jumped in hoops to make sure they could open their business there, and she is treated horribly. She's this entire thing is like, you went on that microphone right now. No, but she posted on this. Can you give me 15 minutes to get there? I'm probably not as hot as you because I'm not nervous.
Maybe a switch on there.
Are you okay? You're going to be fine.
Move it forward, that little screen light up.
It looks great. I mean, very good. What can I say?
You got a dead mic.
Well, where's Max?
He's going to get it.
That's all we need. So, poor Justin, I felt so bad. That was just a general question. So he knows, right, that I wasn't trying to trip him up? Oh my gosh.
I was laughing. Oh, he's pretty on the bus.
Hey, Becca, you did an amazing job.
Thank you. Thank you. We've been working all day. Just wait till you get some food.
Ooh, what do you got going? Many people. Yeah. I mean, it's like. No. I'll be right back. I'll let her know. She'll be right back.
Turn it on, like that again. Turn back and put up the brakes.
Is this good enough time to see it?
Hey, this is the first one, right? Okay.
Is it?
It doesn't matter to me.
Look at a few more people kind of scoot in. So they.
Let's everybody grab their seats. Hi, everybody. Welcome and good evening. Thanks for coming today and joining us for the very first, I keep wanting to say state of the town address and to discuss our wonderful town. And we're happy to do this. Personally, us and on the council, we're very proud of our achievements that we've done. A lot going on, sidewalks, infrastructure, maintenance facilities, some housing. We play a small part in that, and we're just happy that it's all happening. And I'm looking forward to the mayor explaining to us exactly where we're at. The mayor and the staff of our town find a lot of funding to do this. And my example is the maintenance facility. We would never be able to afford to do that. It's over $4 million now. We would never build that and put that on the taxpayer. So I hope the mayor will explain that to us. And again, welcome and look forward to a informative evening. And next, I want to announce the colors being presented by the Red River Fire Department.
On guard. Color.
If you will all please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now Jim Nix is going to lead us with the invocation.
Pray with me, please. Father in heaven, you are King of kings and Lord of lords, and we just praise you tonight. We thank you for this community. We thank you for the leadership in this community. We thank you for the visitors that come here and make this such an incredibly precious place. So tonight we ask your hand to be upon us, that you would lead us and guide us, help us recognize the family that we are as Red River recipients of joy. Father, we ask that your hand would be upon our moisture, that you would bring rain upon our beautiful valley, and that you would keep us safe throughout this upcoming travel season. Tonight, we just give you praise and thanks. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen.
So tonight's music is going to be presented by Fritz Davis and Michael Smith. I think everybody knows this.
As the smoke cuts the lights of this honky-tonk bar, thinking where I'd rather be, maybe chasing senoritas down in old Mexico, or standing on the edge of the sea. If I had the money, I'll tell you, honey, we'd ride on that deli train. As long as we're here, the answer's clear. We'll walk in the Mexico rain, Mexico rain. And it's hot down in Texas. Rain, they call it my home. If I ain't happy here, I won't be happy nowhere. The Mexico rain, when my mind starts to roll. Pretty Red River thing right there. Well, the lights in the city are calling my name, but I haven't been through that before. an old hotel room on a long 4-lane road with checkout time on the door. And if I had any money, I'm telling you, honey, we'd be on the first plane to Spain. As long as we the answer's clear, we'll waltz in the New Mexico rain. Mexico rain. Oh, hot down in Texas. Mexico rain. Oh, it's my home. And if I ain't happy here, I won't be happy no. New Mexico rain, when my mind starts to roam. New Mexico rain, when my mind starts to roam. Thank you. You're a good friend, my friend. We don't have any idea who wrote this one. I thought it was you.
Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember this red river valley and the ones here who loved you so true.
From this valley, they say you will go. We'll miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. For they say you'll be taking the sunshine that brightened our trails for a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember this red river valley
and the ones here that love you so true.
now as you roll to your home on the prairie. Remember all the sweet hours that we spent in this red river valley, and the love we shared amongst the flowers.
Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember this red river valley and the ones here that love you
We're
so
going to
true.
sing it again and want you to sing along. Come on, man. Sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember this red river valley and the ones here who love you so true. And just remember Red River Valley and the ones here who love you so true.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
And now it is my pleasure to introduce the Mayor of Red River for a few minutes, Mayor Linda Calhoun.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Fritz. If you ain't happy here, you ain't happy over there. That's one of my favorite lines. That was That song has a lot of history and a lot of meaning for all of us, just like this town does. So good evening, and thank you all for being here. I would like to begin by recognizing any visiting elected officials that we have with us tonight. I've looked at, I don't think we have anybody from any other towns. So if we don't, we'll go on to our elected officials. We have Councilor Cherry and Councilor Black with us today. I was expecting Councilor Lamb and Councilor Brandyburg, but I know it's the end of the season and everybody's kind of starting to scatter at this point. So if we could just give our guys a round of applause. I know we have some past. Oh, okay. Can we turn it up just a bit? Okay, is that better?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know we have some of our past elected officials here. If I could get them to stand, we have my husband Ted, who served on the first council 51 years ago, 55 years ago. And also served as the second mayor. We have Justin Whitlock, councilor, that just went off in December. Who else do we have? I don't see our judge, I don't see Jack, who served for many, many years with this community. But I just want to recognize those and thank you for your service. Then I want to recognize our committee members and our commission members, past and present. I saw Sarah here, I see Michael here. Who else we got? We got Katie. But thank you guys for what you do for us. We really appreciate it. And then we wouldn't be what we are without our volunteers that give so tirelessly of their time and their effort in our Chamber of Commerce. So we just want to thank them for all that they do and put in for this town. And then last but certainly not least is our town employees. We have the best employees, bar none. And we've got many of them with us tonight. They work behind the scenes. They make this town work, and they make it really easy for me. So let's give, if you guys would all stand, and let's show how much we appreciate them. Thank you, guys. And thanks for showing up tonight. So this town means a great deal to all of us. That's why people care deeply, speak up, and are engaged. There's been a lot of discussion in our community recently, and I know people have strong convictions and real concerns. As your mayor, my responsibility is to make decisions based on facts and what's best for the entire community. Not on noise, not on pressure, and not on dissension. At the foundation of every decision is for the health, safety, and welfare of our residents and our visitors. This responsibility never wavers. I want our community to feel confident that we're doing things the right way with the right oversight in place. I remain steady in the decision that we're going and focused on what truly matters for this community. I remain dedicated to listening, to being available, and to fulfilling and to making decisions that reflect what's best for Regular as a whole. So what makes this town special? It's not just our beautiful setting, it's our people. It's the small business owners who open their doors early and stay late. It's the families that have been here for generations and those who made the decision to build a life here more recently. It's the volunteers who show up, often without recognition, simply because they care. And it's the people in this room tonight who are invested enough to be here, to listen, and to be part of the future of this town. That kind of community doesn't happen by accident. It's built over time through effort, through resilience, and through a shared belief for something bigger than ourselves. And that is exactly what we are continuing to build on today. Beyond infrastructure and projects, we're focused on quality of life. That means making sure Red River continues to be a place where people feel safe, connected, and proud to call home. It means supporting our parks, our public spaces, and the places where people gather. It means continuing to invest in things that may not always make the headlines, but make a real difference in our daily life. From snow removal, to transit, to maintaining the character of this town. Because at the end of the day, people don't choose where to live or visit on amenities alone. They choose it based on how a place feels. And how Red River feels matters deeply. Now I want to take a few minutes to talk about what we've been working on. The investment in this town over the past several years has been significant, and it's real. As of last February, we have exceeded $37 million in completed and ongoing projects. That is funding that we've worked hard to bring to this community. That includes improvements to our wastewater and water sewage systems, upgrades to the Russell Church Advanced Wastewater Treatment Plant, construction of a new water storage tank, and extending water service to our residents at Bitter Creek. It also includes sewer and street and road improvements, along with community amenities like the pump track and the skate park. These are not just line items on a budget. These are real investments in the future of the town. We also have made meaningful progress on housing, which remains one of the most pressing challenges for us. We have secured approximately $1.6 million to move forward with workforce housing, including 6 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhomes scheduled for completion in June. And that's a hard deadline because if we don't meet it, we lose our funding. We've also taken an important step for the future by purchasing 5.5 acres on the west end of town. In a resort community like ours, housing costs are high, and home ownership can feel out of reach. Our goal is to change that, to create real opportunities that our workforce can own homes and be part of the long-term future of this community. At the same time, we've completed key projects that are already making a difference. We completed the new Public Works facility, giving our team a proper place to store vehicles, perform maintenance, and operate more efficiently. We added new transit buses, improving accessibility for both our visitors and our residents. And they're beautiful. I hope you've seen them. They're out in service now. We completed the water line replacement in Tenderfoot, an upgrade that is already helping our system maintain more consistent water levels. And that work is continuing. We're moving major infrastructure projects forward, including Main Street, High Street, and continued progress in Brandenburg Park. None of this happens overnight. And it shouldn't, because doing it right matters more than doing it fast. These are not just ideas on paper. These are projects that are funded, planned, and moving forward. As we move into the next season, you're going to start seeing that progress take shape throughout town. I also want to be very clear about something. These investments didn't just appear. They came from years of planning, coordination, grant writing, partnerships, and persistence. They represent an enormous amount of work that often happens behind the scenes. Work that's not always visible day to day, but is absolutely critical for moving us forward. Infrastructure is not always the most exciting part of what we do, but it is the foundation that allows everything else to function, from housing to business to tourism to quality of life. When we invest in water, roads, and facilities, we're investing in stability, we're investing in reliability, and we're investing in the long-term strength of Red River. Beyond infrastructure and progress and projects, we're focused on quality of life. This means making sure Red River continues to be a place where people feel safe, connected, and proud to call home. It means supporting our parks, our public spaces, and the places where people gather. It means to continue investing in the everyday things that may not always make headlines, but make a real difference, from snow removal to transit to maintaining the character of this town. Because at the end of the day, people choose this place because of how it feels, and how Red River feels matters. It's also important to understand what drives our economy. Tourism is the backbone of Red River. Our ski area plays a critical role, anchoring the winter economy and bringing visitation to our community year after year. This past year has not been without its challenges. We experienced an unusually low snow year, which impacted our ski season. But I want to recognize the incredible job that our ski area does through snowmaking and the work that goes into grooming and maintaining the mountain. They continue to provide a quality experience no matter what the conditions. Even with these challenges, demand continues for Red River. We're welcoming nearly 400,000 tourists annually. Over the past 6 years, more than 2.6 million people have visited our community. Our visitors are staying longer, and they're supporting our local businesses. We're also seeing an important shift in where these visitors are coming from. New Mexico continues to grow, and Santa Fe and Albuquerque are becoming one of our #1 places and markets. These are visitors who can drive here, come more often, and help keep our businesses steady throughout the year. At the same time, Texas remains our largest overall market. They continue to be incredibly important to our economy. Our lodgers tax remains strong and continues to perform above pre-pandemic levels, even in a challenging year. That says something about the resilience of our community and the loyalty of the people. Who love Red River. While winter remains essential, I apologize, guys, but I'm getting extremely dizzy.
Oh no.
Are you okay?
Oh no.
The chair.
gas here. Yeah, we got Ed and paramedic. Yeah, they got that burn here.
She's okay, everybody.
She's laughing.
You want it up the stairs?
Right here.
Everybody, if we can grab some refreshments and stuff back there just for the privacy of the mayor. If y'all could give us a minute.
Mayor is receiving some medical attention right now after reportedly feeling dizzy while she was going to go stay at the talent speech.
Okay.
Has this happened before?
You say she overheated, but
State of the town speech is momentarily paused as the mayor is receiving some medical attention. She said she felt dizzy on this at the podium. I don't think it's anything too serious. The fire department and the sheriff's department. Not the sheriff, the marshal's department. Fire department and the marshal rushed on stage to help her.
What makes it?
So, any plans for this summer?
We are going to launch a summer concert series.
Summer concert?
Yeah, we're actually going to, we're going to do August and September. The Chamber's going to do it. We're going to do Saturday evenings from 6 to 8. We're trying to feature mostly local musicians and people passing through. Because a lot of our lodges were getting feedback that people were bored.
Really?
If you think about it, most of our festivals are like June, July. And they kind of peter off mid-August. There's a few big ones, the 8750 and Aspen Cape, and then Oktoberfest. But there's a lot of other Saturdays. So we're going to do that, and we'll be using it as a chance to
And we'll come back.
because sometimes during forest closures, there's just you know, and
Forest
so
closure.
yeah, so it's just usually June, July. But if it works in August and September, then we'll know. Okay, we can probably make it work for the whole season.
Yeah.
So we're testing it out this year. So that's our biggest plan this year.
Can't imagine people are bored. Maybe in the off season, but
I
like
think
something
it's
else.
just used to so much to do. And, you know, a lot of businesses have to close down because the foot traffic isn't that high after a certain point. and after school goes back in session, the usership is not very good, but whoever is in town chooses. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. It'll be good. And then of course the normal Vino in the Valley in June, 4th of July. The town is doing the parade now, and I'm helping her with that for the first year. And then we're still doing our celebration in the park. And then Oktoberfest.
Oh?
What do you up to these days?
Just recording events. That's it.
Cool. Very cool.
Waiting to get calls. Marketing request stuff.
Yeah, cool. Very cool. Did you end up getting your newspaper off the ground, or are you still working on it?
My newspaper?
Are you doing a newspaper for economic? Well, is it an online newspaper writing about economic issues?
Oh, that's just a blog. I have a blog, but I don't have my own newspaper.
I'm really sorry. I was calling it a newspaper in my head this whole time.
I wouldn't call myself a newspaper. I don't have that kind of resources.
Okay, cool. Sorry. You're like, what?
I'm comfortable calling myself a blog.
Okay.
Blog is
That's
more.
fair. That's fair. That is fair. I'll accept it.
My heart's exactly stressed. Looks like the mayor got back on her feet. Should be up and running again shortly.
Everyone, we're going to take about 10 minutes and continue to have some snacks, and then we'll continue on with the rest. I'll try to read this. Thank you.
Very happy word for a moment. Got a little scared. That was scary, wasn't it?
Stay buttered up.
Ooh, got gold utensils, fancy.
Yeah.
Well, Mayor Calhoun. I'm good. Thank you for Man, I don't know. I better.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. The State of the Town address is currently on a 5-minute break after the mayor felt dizzy, but she's recovering right now. In the meantime, I'm trying to fix my new tripod. Pretty good. Pretty scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
It was like a heat stroke or something.
I don't think it.
Yeah.
I know.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
They just.
Oh yeah.
Working full time at the restaurant now.
Oh, are you? And then this is your side gig.
It's a hobby. What do you think it was? Is this the first time what's happened to the man?
Yeah, but there's a lot going on. It's just under it's sad, really.
But it's her last term, so hopefully she can relax after this.
Yeah.
Take a break.
If everybody would just let us right now. Let's just coast it out.
After the politician leaves office, is a relief. Leaving.
It's
Right. And you? Oh shit! Sorry, guys.
No worries.
How do you guys feel?
Good.
Yeah. About the state of the town so far.
So far, so good. Yes. I mean, yes. Well, we're hoping she's doing okay. Yeah. I would say. I'd say I was happy with the state of the town.
Yeah. Happy with all the investments done?
Yeah. Yeah.
All the infrastructure improvements?
During.
Yeah. Yeah, construction's always annoying, but
I know.
it's gotta get
Sadly,
it's gotta get built.
Yeah, we live back on High Street, so it's been exciting.
Right.
Right done yet. Yeah. It just started back up again for the summer.
Do they don't build in this winter, do they? Right?
No.
No.
Well, typically the ground's frozen.
Right.
Yeah, I know. Ironically, this winter they probably could have. Yeah.
I think the town will adapt to the lack of snow eventually,
Well,
with more and more summer activities and less winter activities. If it keeps,
yeah.
if the trend
Yeah,
goes like it is, yeah.
This one was, yeah, probably the worst winter I've seen. I grew up here.
How long have you been in Mid River?
Up to 47 years.
47 years.
Yeah, she's born here.
And this is the worst winter you've seen.
Yeah, but I can remember that. This one was rough. And that's after last year wasn't great either.
Back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Next week.
Where are you guys from?
Oh, I live in Cuesta.
Oh, okay. Are you the Questa News?
No, I'm independent.
Oh, independent.
Yeah, just a blogger. Travel around the county recording events, interviewing people.
Oh, okay. Cool.
This is actually the first time I've been to Red River Council,
Oh,
because it's usually at the same time as the Cuesta Council.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is a little more excitement.
There's definitely more people here.
Yeah.
Definitely more people at these meetings.
Yeah.
Although recently, Cuesta Council has been getting some action.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been
I
seeing it
know.
on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Got some issues that have came out.
Yeah, it's least more of that. Energy project, huh?
Yeah, a lot of the controversy around the water usage.
Mm-hmm.
How often do you go down to Cuesta? How often do you go down to Cuesta?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I
Go
and
through Questa, go to Cal.
Through it.
But
yeah. It's too much. And I mean, we know a lot of people from Questa.
Has a decent grocery store.
Yes,
I think it's better than Red River.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I guess. Mm-hmm.
That's a politician's MO. Always have an escape plan.
That's right.
I definitely think Cuesta could use a building like this.
Yeah.
This would be perfect for Cuesta.
Yeah.
Because where do they have their town meetings?
In the village chambers, which is a kind of a small building,
Yeah,
small space. But it works. It helps.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Dylan.
Hey,
How you doing?
how you doing? You here for Taos News?
Yeah, sort
Yeah?
of. I'm here.
Oh, Tempo? Oh. Oh, nice.
And they're observing her. I think that they're going to transport, but I do not know if that is official yet. But if I could get you all to kind of come back together again. You can stay back there, but we are going to continue. And our Mayor Pro Tem, Steve Cherry, will read the rest of Linda's speech that she has worked 4 days on and has worked so hard on it. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela.
Is she being transferred to the hospital? Or home?
They haven't decided yet.
Okay.
Yeah. I think she's a little dehydrated.
All right.
Probably didn't eat a lot today.
Drink your water, people.
So I'm going to pick up where she left off. Our summer and fall seasons create longer opportunities for our businesses and our workforce. One of the ways that we support that is through our events. We support those events through lodger's tax program. We provide funding and support for events throughout the year, including approximately $50,000 annually in direct event funding. That supports live music in the Brandenburg Park, the Enchanted Circle Century Tour, which has grown each year, seasonal festivals, and community events that bring residents and visitors together. These events help attract visitors beyond the peak seasons and strengthen our round economy. Memorial Day / Mayfest. The Memorial Day weekend has been an important part of Red River, and the kickoff is our summer season. Over the past couple of years, we have taken a thoughtful approach to shaping what that weekend looks like and feels like. After a difficult time for our community, we made a shift with the intention of reinforcing who we are. A family-friendly town that values safety, respect, and community. We also recognize that the name Mayfest does not reflect what we want that weekend to be. Our focus is on creating something more meaningful, more respectful of the Memorial Day and what it represents. This year, we bring back the Veterans Wall, along with music, food, and activities in the park for kids, in a way that creates a welcoming experience for both residents and visitors, and in a way that's comfortable for our community. Under construction, as we move into the construction season, you're going to start seeing progress take visible shape throughout the town. On Main Street, the sidewalk project will be completed, and that's beginning April 6th. At the same time, they're going to start milling and paving on the east side of town. So the entire Main Street will be redone. So it's going to look really new and fresh. There will likely be, traffic control at each end of Main Street during April as the work is underway. On High Street, beginning at Town Hall and moving east, resurfacing work begins the week of March 23rd, which has already started, followed by the infrastructure work at the west side of town. Our housing project continues to move forward, with new townhomes scheduled to be completed by the end of June. Later in the year, Brandenburg Park will receive electrical outlets and upgraded irrigation. To better support events and daily use, our municipal parking lot will also be repaved. We understand that construction brings temporary inconvenience. But these are short-term impacts that we have to deal with. And over time, these improvements will make a real difference in how people experience our town. The important thing is to know is these projects are happening. So as we look forward to the future, we are planning for the next phase of what Red River can be. We are moving into the additional phases of High Street work. We're pursuing funding for future road improvements, including Bitter Creek. We have completed bridge assessments across town and identified priorities for repair or replacement. Planning continues for future water and wastewater improvements to support both current and future demand. We've also taken important steps to strengthen our emergency preparedness. We have identified 6 buildings across town that need backup power, this building being one of them. I know that for a fact. And this year we received $310,000 in capital outlay funding for those emergency generators. We will begin with the fire station and the conference center, so those will be first, which serves as a designated emergency evacuation site. Some of this work is fully funded. Some requires additional funding, so that may be a match that we may have to prepare for. All of this part of a clear long-term plan for the community. Fiscal responsibility remains the cornerstone in how we operate. We are focused on managing taxpayer dollars carefully and making informed decisions. And ensuring that these investments we make today continue and serve this community well into the future. We are focused on economic development, supporting local businesses, attracting new investment, and strengthening a year-round economy. And we are doing it with intention. With our comprehensive plan in place, we are working through committees and with the council to develop clear strategic goals that will guide where we go from here. We cannot predict every challenge ahead, but we can prepare. We can build systems that are resilient. We can make decisions that are thoughtful and forward-looking. We can continue working together to ensure Red River remains strong, even in the face of uncertainty. Because the goal is not just growth. It's sustainability, responsible growth that benefits this community for years to come. As we look forward to everything we have covered tonight, one thing is clear: this town's moving forward. We're doing a thoughtful, intentional, and grounded in what matters most. Red River has always been a special place. As we grow, our responsibility is to protect what makes this community what it is. There is division in our community right now, and it is affecting people in a very real way. It is active, it is upsetting people, it is creating tension, in some cases, real turmoil. We do not need to pretend that it's not happening, but we do need to decide how we're going to respond to it. We can disagree, but we are not going to accept personal attacks, misinformation, or disrespect as the standard for now or how we treat one another. I know there are people who say they have tried and have conversations. And I will tell you this, that my door is open and I'm available. I'm willing to sit down and talk. But those conversations have not been productive. They have not been respectful. They have not, and they have to be focused on solutions. I'm not going to lead this community through social media or online back and forth. If you have a concern or question or something you want to discuss, I want to hear from you. Call me, come by, sit down with me, because real conversations happen face to face. That is how we understand each other. That is how we move forward as a community. And at the end of the day, we all care about this town. My commitment is to lead in a way like this already, and focused on what's best for our community as a whole. I am confident in where we are. I'm confident with where we're going. I believe strongly in the future of our town. Red River has never been a place that stands still. We have always adapted. We've always worked through hard things. We have always found a way forward, and that is who we are. And that is who we will continue to be. The work we are doing today is not just about this year, it's about the next 5 years. the next 10 years and beyond. It is about making sure that the next generation looks at this town and feels the same sense of pride and belongings that so many of us feel today. We have more work ahead, but we are on the right path, and I look forward to continuing that work together. And thank you. And please stay for the refreshments, which you guys have already enjoyed. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for doing that, Steve. Thank you.
Don't steal the mic.
He tried to give me that speech. It's all like this. Like, she got it all. Was Red River's State of the Town speech.